Hello, dear mama. Today let's talk about the past. And let's not talk about the past so we can wallow in it and remember all the terrible things that have happened and use it as an excuse to say, oh, well, it's because of my past, because that's the way I am. The reason I am this way is because of what happened to me. A lot of us spend a lot of time analyzing our childhoods. I've done a lot of that. I've spent a lot of money in psychotherapy, a lot of time in psychotherapy, and I don't want to negate or bad talk psychotherapy. It can be very helpful to have your experience actually validated, but I want to really talk about the past in terms of what did the past do to you? How are you showing up now because of the past? In other words, what meaning did you make as a little kid because of what happened to you? And how are you still walking around in the world looking through the lenses of that little kid? That little kid made that meaning about herself. Could have been, I'm bad. Could have been, I'm invisible. I'm not wanted. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy. I'm crazy. I'm a burden. Whatever it may be, there are so many false beliefs we hold. And we all have these false beliefs. Even the most famous people have them, guaranteed. But here's the thing. What do we do in the face of what happened in the past? Who do we want to be in the face of it? So psychotherapy might be more past oriented or looking at the past more, but coaching, the work I do, it's all about moving forward. So my question to you is, even though things have happened in your past and things have happened in my childhood that were not good and that made me show up in a way that created all kinds of crazy circumstances, I don't even want to get into that. But who do you want to be now? The past is the past, it's over. The past actually made you into who you are now. The past, even the bad things that happened, gave you gifts. I mean, I hate to say this if something bad has happened and you were abused, but there was something in there that now you can harness as a strength. For me, the abuse that happened made me into an incredible, compassionate, very intuitive person. Very deep, very much in tune with what's going on around me. So things have happened in your past as well that gave you strength. Maybe you're super independent. Maybe you're very courageous. Maybe you're very outspoken. Maybe you're very caring. Whatever it may be, let's embrace that. And then look ahead, look forward. So the past happened. Now what? Who do you want to be? How do you want to show up? What do you want to create? What do you need to learn to let go of the past? What do you need to cultivate? What skills do you need to practice in order to show up as a different person, the person you want to be? What kind of intention do you have for your life? I love intentions. Intentions are amazing. You can really put a stake in the ground and say, I want to create a life that creates incredible self-love for myself. I want to create a life where I have lots of compassion towards myself and I practice self-care. Or you could have an intention, I want to attract my soulmate into my life. Or your intention could be, I want to have a better relationship with my family. Whatever it is. Not to look at the past and saying, well, because of these things that happened in my childhood, I messed up and there's nothing I can do. That's not true at all. You can totally change. You can learn new ways of showing up with yourself, new ways of showing up with a greater field of life, and new ways of showing up with others. So really take that away this week, where if you think about your past in any kind of victimized way, you won't have any access to power. That's it. But you can instead say, okay, this happened and I actually learned from it. Now who do I want to be? What do I want to create? What do I need to make that come true?